Okay, number 9, we start solving exponential equations. What I would suggest is that you look up, Google search a power table. POWR, power table. Kind of like a times table, multiplication tables. We want a power table. Let's go images, and this is the one I think I like the most. So what this power table does is it shows you powers of 1, powers of 2, powers of 3, 4, and so on up to 10. We don't do too much higher than that. And you need those because we want to, whatever base we have, we want to try to rewrite 27 with the base of 3. So we start this problem out. We have 3 negative x is equal to 27. And since I have a base of 3 here, I want to rewrite this as 3 to some number. So I'm doing 3 negative x, and I want that to be 3 to some number. So what we do is we're going to look at this power table and see if 3 to some power equals 27. And the more familiar you are with this, the better. So if you go down here, look, 3 to the third is 27. So we can rewrite 27. I didn't mean to close that whole thing up. We can rewrite 27 as 3 to the third. All right, now that both of these are the same, we can just ignore those, and we're focusing on this part at the top. So what we're getting is negative x is equal to 3. We don't want our variable to be negative, so we divide by -1 to make it positive, and that gives me that x equals -3. So that is the answer. That's the solution that we want for this number 9 problem here, that x equals -3. So the solution set is -3. Okay, number 10, we're going to be doing very similar process. We have 5 over 2 to the x power. That is equal to 125 over 8. Okay, so this time we have two numbers that we want to match up. We want to match 5 to be the same as 25, and we want to match 2 to be 8. Now, when you have a power outside of a fraction, that means that this power is getting placed on both these terms. So that is 5 to the 8th. I'm sorry, not 5 to the 8th, 5 to the x and 2 to the x. But this and this are the same. So I'm just kind of showing you that. So I want to rewrite this over here as 5 to some power, and I want to write this 8 as 2 to some power. And hopefully it's going to be the same. So let's look at that power table again. Keeps minimizing. Let's go down in the 5s. I want 125. That's what we had. 5 to the third is 125. And then the 2s, we're looking for 8. 2 to the third is 8. So we get the same number. So over here, this is 5 to the third and 2 to the third, which if I take it back into simplest forms, this is again saying 5 over 2 to the x power. This is 5 over 2. Now we can just combine those and just say to the third power, because it just goes to both. These are the same, so we get that x equals 3 right across that equal sign. So all you have to do is rewrite them with the same base and then solve the exponent part.